Good day, YouTube, and welcome into another Tits Beer Bong 420 cooler review. Alright, hey folks, we're doing up these coolers, or cooler, whatever, blah blah blah, that are new to my part of the world I live in. I don't know how new they are to anywhere else in the world, so maybe these have been out for a long time, maybe they haven't. I just saw them in the store the one day. Didn't know anything about them, looked at them, decided to give them a try. And we are looking at the CayMan Jack cooler line up here because they do a whole bunch of different flavored drinks. It's bottled in Canada by the American Vintage Beverage Company out in Vancouver, British Columbia. Now, the CayMan Jack grabbed a gator and discovered the interesting flavors of the tropics. There's a little gator over top of the name. There's like palm tree leaves kind of at the top of it. And what CayMan Jack is, it's a lineup of spiced rum premium mixed drinks, and each one has a different flavor. In this one we get carbonated water, cane neutral spirit, glucose fructose, rum, citric acid, artificial flavor, sodium citrate, potassium soberite, color, and ginger root extract. They're 5% alcohol. They're 355 milliliters. And this one here, they call it Planters Gingered Pineapple. When I think of Planters, I'm thinking like Planters Peanuts, if I'm not mistaken. That little peanut dude with the cane and all that. So, not too sure what this Planters is, but this is Planters Gingered Pineapple. It's CayMan Jack spiced rum at 5%. Can-wise, it's very rummy. Oh yeah. Pineapple and rum is really what I got. And instead of gin, well, I was wondering if that was more like a prickly pear smell, but it could have been like a ginger smell, but we'll pour it now. Just gonna pour some into this mustard glass. One sec, folks. Do something. Alright, so the first one I'm doing of the CayMan Jack spiced rums is their Planters Gingerbread, Planters Gingered Pineapple. It's carbonated. All the carbonation's like right on the glass. There's lots of those bubbles, and then it goes up a bit. You can see it like dancing and sparkling away. It's not, I don't know, on camera that looks like it's like black with some red. But in front of me, folks, it's not black at all. It's actually a type of red to it. Whatever. Yeah, up front is rum, and lots of rum. It's only 5%, so there's not a lot of rum actually in it, but the smell is lots of rum. You know what? All I'm smelling is rum, and it's making me think of chocolate as well. Now I'm not really getting much of the pineapple, and I don't know if I ever did get any of the ginger part in the smell, but we'll try it out. Cheers. Wow, folks. For a 5% rum cooler, that is alcoholic tasting. Wow. First thing I got hit with was the rum. And it tastes like I've taken a bottle of spiced rum that has a high alcohol content and mixed it. I'm not going to say it tastes like this, and I don't own this anymore, but I've had some rum that was like 54% before and spiced, right? It's almost like if I've had mixed that in it or something. But yeah, starts off lots of rum taste. Then it kind of went a little like watery. But that didn't last long because in the initial ending, like it started off all rum, maybe quickly a little bit of water, and then it went to like a kind of like a pineapple juice taste. And the whole time I'm talking, I could just taste lightly some pineapple. So I'm not really picking up the ginger much. Actually, maybe a little. It ends with some pineapple juice, and or at least it tastes like a juice, and a little pineapple-y when I talk to you guys. But every single sip starts off like I just doused myself in a big amount of rum. So there's actually rum coolers out there with more alcohol content that taste less rummy than this. So if you're interested, so I mean, if you're gonna try out just any cooler that catches your interest and you can afford and stuff like that, go for it. But you have to be a big rum head to really like this because it's big and bold and strong, the rum taste. So if you want something really rummy tasting but don't want to deal with a super high percentage and you want to see what added flavors will do to it, I guess CayMan Jack would be a good one to go for. I don't find it bad. I don't find it something great that I can say, oh, this is a really awesome cooler. It's 5%. Tastes alright, but it just really, really rummy. A bit too much, and I think it should be more than 5% with the amount of rum I can taste. So I'm just going to go 5 out of 10. It's alright, I guess. Good day, YouTube, and welcome into another Titch Beer Bong 420 cooler review. We're looking at another one of CayMan Jack's spiced rum coolers here. Or should I say premium mixed drink. Grabbed a gator and discovered the intriguing flavors of the tropics. Again, it's from, again, they're bottled in Canada, so I guess maybe there's bottled versions somewhere. These are cans, but whatever, it's from Canada. It's made at the American Vintage Beverage Company out in Vancouver, British Columbia. Again, 5%. It's rum that they use in this. Well, let me read you the ingredients first, actually. Carbonated water, K-neutral spirit, glucose fructose, rum, artificial flavor, citric acid, sodium citrate, and potassium sulfuride. And for this CayMan Jack, we're looking at toasted cocoa lime. So, in other words, toasted coconut lime. And the other side's all like that. Now, yeah. Well, I get to smell it from a distance. Yeah. From a distance, but not like some beverages you crack them, and from a distance you don't even take a whiff, and it's like, I smell that. Well, I had to take a tiny little whiff, like to draw it in, but from a distance, I could. I almost wondered if I wanted to say toasted marshmallow, but then no. Then it was like what I smelled was the lime. So I'm gonna pour some into a mustard glass. See where we go from there. Na 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 dun, 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 Okay, so like some of the lime drinks out there, they just come out like a white, dirty color. They don't come out green or something. So for toasted cocoa lime, You see that? It's just kind of like that dirty looking white color, as I would call it. Kind of like what you'd get out like Smirnoff Ice or maybe Mike's Hard Lemonade. Um, can't remember if the crappy lime Red Bull looked like that, but maybe even some of the lime pops and energy drinks. But yeah, anyways, it's carbonated. It's a dirty white color, I say. Oh God, here we go again. And I shouldn't have said oh God, but you know what? These coolers, how in the flying H or even flying F are they 5%? I sniffed that. All I could smell was up front tons and tons of rum smell. And then, oh, the background, some what to me smells like a chemical lime. So, I mean, these are 5%, and all they do is seem to be super drenched in rum. And like I said, if I remember correctly, I've had rum coolers with more alcohol percentage that were nowhere near as rummy as these. But up front, the main thing you smell is rum and pretty much nothing else, and then eventually in the background, lightly the lime, but the lime tastes or smells like it's chemical and fake. So, cheers. As soon as I was putting that in my mouth, I could already get the coconut. And you know what? It's kind of like they took half a pina colada and half of something else and just blended them together. Because it kind of tastes a little bit like a pina colada. I'm not going to lie to you there. It's my thoughts and opinions. Whatever my taste buds pick up on and whatever they send to the brain and whatever the brain concludes as the results of the taste buds comes out in my words to you. So they're my opinion. Maybe your brain and taste buds conclude something else, but for me, it's like a carbonated, straight up, folks. It's a carbonated pina colada, in my opinion. And I don't know how much this lime's coming out. And almost the aftertaste almost brings out the toastiness, but I don't know if it truly does. But you get the rum, and you get coconut in a way where it tastes kind of like a creamy pina colada. These are 5%, and I'm just going to give it a 5. Oh. Okay, the lime, yeah, I got some lime there. Yep. I guess the lime doesn't show itself a lot, but when it does, it's not super limey. Almost like a chemical made up lime taste or something. But for the most part, you'll taste rum taste and you'll taste coconut taste in a way that makes you think pina colada. And I guess some sips will be a bit of a fake lime taste too. And the reason I'm going with 5 is just because, well, it's not meh, but I don't find it gross and I don't find it like anything to give it a high rating, you know? So I'm just going with what the percentage is on it. Because it just is what it is. Now I'm getting a lot of lime in me, folks. And I'm just rambling on. So 5% CayMan Jack spiced rum. Coke. Yeah, cocoa, toasted cocoa lime. Cheers. Good day, YouTube. Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another Tits Beer Pong 420 cooler review. Alright, we're doing another CayMan Jack spiced rum cola. Yeah. Grab the gator and discover the intriguing flavors of the tropics. Alright, this one, just like the others, spiced rum, 5%, carbonated water, cane neutral spirit, glucose, fructose, rum, artificial flavor, citric acid, sodium citrate, potassium sorbate, and color. Again, it says on here, bottled in Canada. American Vintage Beverage Company, Vancouver, British Columbia. And this one, folks, is blood orange and prickly pear. Pour some out. Well, it's coming out like, I don't even know if I can consider that red. I want to say red, but that might be that pinky red that you get from like watermelon beverages when it poured. But that's how it comes out. I guess that pinky red, what you'd probably expect to see from like something that's claiming to be on the melon side. Well, if I smell it from the can, I get pear smell and rum smell. I smell it from the glass here. I don't know what smells lighter from the glass, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm really smelling because it's kind of both flavors, but without the rum smell. Yeah, like can gives me crap ton of rum smell and some pear smell. On glass, it kind of gives me an orange and a pear smell, but very lightly and almost like a perfuminess or something. So this is CayMan Jack's 5% spiced rum. The flavor is blood orange and purple pear. Cheers. Almost like a fruit punch kind of, but then no. You know what? Instead of it starting off punching me with all this rum like some of their flavors have done, it started to, like as I'm drawing the, like slurping the drink in type thing, it seemed like it's going to go in the way of like a fruit punch, sweet fruit punch beverage. Then a little bump of rum taste comes in a little bit, I guess. And once you swallow that, like you still have a little bit of like a fruit punchy kind of taste, and then it ends off all kind of like just tasting like pear juice, to be honest with you. And then as I'm talking, just bottom of the right side of my mouth feels like some of the glucose fructose is really showing its sweetness to the tooth, I don't know, this one seems the most wateriest one of them all, but wow. That sip was like orange, water, rum, sugar. Oh, the rum's building again. I was about to say not so much rum on that taste, but nope. The rum really builds up. So it's a watered down orange taste that sometimes tastes like fruit punch. Sometimes you taste the pear, but the pear, when it's noticeable, it's more like a pear juice. Sometimes the stuff they're using to sweeten it is hitting certain spots of like my bottom of my mouth and kind of showing itself. And some sips give off a big burst of rum. So I'll give this one a 4. And in conclusion, folks, I don't know if there's anything else with the CayMan Jack name on it, but those are the CayMan Jack spiced rum coolers as far as I know. And as you see there, they all taste like they're higher than 5%. They really show their rum. And then they do what they do with each flavor. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.